What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Spandau Ballet. Again, apologies, this is one of the deep dives that I have not been visiting as regularly as I would like. It's partly my own fault, of course. I have opened so many deep dives that ultimately it's just getting a little more difficult to get around to them all, but I have not forgotten, and I will continue to go through Journeys to Glory 1981, as well as I think more after that. I've been focusing on that folder for a while, so I don't remember what else is in the larger umbrella folder, but nevertheless, we are back for another Spandau tune, and it's called The Freeze. It makes me think of something that has been forcibly made static, whether through actual sort of, sublimation, something that is very active, going straight into a frozen form, skipping out on intermediate stages, or whether we're just talking about an inability to sort of break some static condition. The idea that you've been sort of locked into place, you've been frozen because you don't know what to do or you don't know how to act, which again, obviously frozen doesn't have to be an actual temperature. We could be talking, in terms of one's decision-making possibilities, or again, psycho-emotionally, the idea that you don't really know how to feel, you don't really know what to do because you're not sure how you feel. I feel like it could be used as a metaphor or figuratively a number of different ways. Admittedly, in the moment, it's making me think of that ridiculous Schumacher Batman movie where Schwarzenegger plays Mr. Freeze, and literally every line is some ridiculous cold or ice related pun. We'll leave that aside because again, that would be 17 years after this or something. But ultimately, yeah, it makes me think about something that has a frozen pall has been cast over something, whether that's literal or figurative, and obviously I'm inclined to think the latter, so let's find out. This is Spandau Ballet. The tune is The Freeze, and it's from the 1981 album Journeys to Glory. Sounds vaguely familiar. Not overwhelmingly and obviously, but nice sort of feel to it. Destiny, what? The synth and the guitar going in the same direction, but not doing identical things. This section is making me, if it's not a tune I've heard, it's reminding me of some other group or something. These pencils are making me thirsty. Kind of has that new wave, post-punk feel. It's got a bit of mischief to it. Reminding me a little bit of Flock of Seagulls here. vocals are making me stay. They're frozen me. Well, hello. This is a really cool one. It's hard. It's like so much distance, and I think in the moment, but it feels like this is one of the funnest ones on the album so far. Mandolin, I like that song a lot. I've been listening to that song. I was just gonna say, I'm surprised it hasn't started fading. It feels like it's, sort of leading us to that fade out moment, and there it was. Yeah, really cool. Again, maybe my favorite on the album so far. It's hard to say. It's been a little while, and I know Mandolin hit me hard in the moment, and as I said, I've been listening to it perhaps more than any of the others from this album that we've already gone through. But really, really cool. I like the sort of, kind of groovy, sort of synth rock kind of feel, new wave-ish feel. So yeah, I enjoyed that. There were a couple moments with the vocals, especially that really long extension at the end, that were fantastic. So yeah, top tune, enjoying this album. Again, I keep thinking about it. I know Han Solo has mentioned that this is not the sound they will continue with indefinitely, and shortly after this they begin to swing in a different direction. So I'm curious to hear that, but I'm enjoying this a great deal. So yeah, it is interesting when you get sort of a snapshot in time without the larger picture, because it's like, wow, this is amazing, and then you know that that's not what they're going to keep doing, or that's not all that they do, but you just have to kind of go through it piece by piece and put the larger puzzle together. So that's what we're doing. Do let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.